Okay, welcome everyone to the very first video of mine. And as you can tell by the title, I made over 130k on Etsy, and now I'm betting it all on 3D printing. So my goal is to generate around $10,000 a month in 365 days. So how I'm going to achieve that? Let me give you a little background about myself. Um, so I actually already I'm actually already running a successful Etsy store, and my store has done over $130,000 in revenue, and I'm selling digital products. Okay, and so yeah, basically, I have done 130,000 in revenue, totaling over 15,000 sales. Average review rating is 4.8, which is actually really good, and I'm selling digital products, but now what I'm planning to do is to sell 3D printed physical goods. So I'm moving from away from digital products to physical products, and I'm gonna document here on YouTube how I do it. I'm gonna walk you through the whole process, how it's done. And actually, um, before, like a couple months ago, I already started learning 3D printing, started learning slicer. You already guys know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of information about the filament types, brands, um, how to slice 3D assets correctly. So that's what I did from starting from January. So January, February, March. So I spent basically those 3 months learning about 3D printing, everything I could, you know, and also did a lot of tests. So I printed um, three uh, my own. So I 3D printed my own three. I 3D printed three my own designed products, and actually I got the sale in the first 2 days. So I know what I'm doing, and I can make the second shop successful. So let's see. I'm using the Bamboo Labs H2D IMS combo printer. I'm gonna use Etsy Marketplace uh, as a starting point, but my goal is to later on in the year move to use Shopify and potentially use my own ads. It's Facebook ads. What else we have? TikTok ads and YouTube ads, maybe uh, other ads. But I have experience on Facebook, and I have run a, a lot of campaigns on Facebook, so I'm most comfortable with the Facebook, to be honest. And I'm going to use Claude AI, Clade AI, and Higgsfield. Mainly Claude AI for the research and how to design the products. Clade AI for generating photos, and Higgsfield AI maybe later when I'm doing the Shopify and Facebook ads. I'm gonna use that to generate video ads and potentially like static ads as well. And for the product checklist, I want the products to be lightweight, maximum 500 grams. They need to be relatively small, and price definitely need to be above $40. So that's my kind of my checklist. Okay, so let's see what you are going to learn over what you're gonna learn in this over-the-shoulder video series. So you're gonna learn my business thinking, how I decide what to build, what to skip, and blah blah blah. You're gonna see how I do product research, how I find winning 3D print niches with a real demand on Etsy right now. So this is really important. I would say this is like you should spend 80% of your time on the product research, and then I'm going to show you how I 3D design my creations with plasticity. I mainly use plasticity these days, but actually coming from Autodesk 3ds Max. But I would say that Autodesk 3ds Max is old school software now. I prefer plasticity these days. It's like really rapid and fast prototyping. And I'm gonna show you how I do photography with the real camera, and also how I use AI tool, Clad AI. You can also expect from these videos to see how I do product copywriting, how I do product offers and pricing, and also how I use softwares and AI tools. So yeah, that's basically what you can expect. And the reason being for this YouTube channel is to basically to keep myself accountable and to document basically how I achieve 10k a month in a year. I have done it once, and I think I can do it again. And like the real challenge for me now, and why I want to do this is, I did this with the digital products, but now I want to see for myself if I can replicate this with physical. It's going to be different. I would expect it to be harder, but as I already mentioned, I already did 3 products these past 3 months, and I already got the sale. You know, um, so I guess I know what I'm doing, but I just need to um, keep doing what I'm doing, and eventually scale my operation. So I guess in the next video, I'm planning to show you. Together, we are going to do the product research, and we're gonna come up with my first 3D printed uh, connection restored. Okay, we're gonna come up with the very first 3D printed product. We're gonna do the research and analyze with the AI what is the next project we're gonna actually print and sell. So, okay, if you have any questions, leave the comment below. Ask me anything. I will personally uh, answer anyone who has a question about my experience selling on Etsy, or it could be 3D printer related or 3D software related. Just let me know in the comments below, and see you in the next video where we're gonna do the product research and come up with the next product we're gonna print. Thank you.